Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. The Signal Iduna Park, located in Dortmund. It really is a tremendous arena. There's the whistle. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm.
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
Oh no, what has happened here? He's picked his way through, tries a shot! Oh, it's hit the post! So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings a power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare he fails to leave his mark.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Kimmich is always looking to break lines. And here's Mbappe! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Mbappe clearly can't believe he didn't put that away. He'd set himself up perfectly.
Diaz. Can he get on the end of this? Chiellini gets across to intercept that. So it is still 0-0. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Oh, he's having a go! Wonderful from Del Piero! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And it's Beckham. Bullet. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Gerrard.
Toon really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
Oh, super ball! There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Threads one in. That is a brilliant interception. Timber. Bullet. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Kimmich. And the referee says that is that for the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Barcelona unable to get back onto level terms before half-time. They trail 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. Mbappe!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Oh, easy pickings there. So what can they make of this? Kimmich.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And John, surely! Mbappe! Irrepressible! Oh, it really is is a finish of the highest order. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
So they have it all to do again.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so
significant.
significant.
The attendance for this match was 61,052.
Bullet who can single-handedly make a difference. Beckham. Vigo going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Mbappe. A probing pass. That ball looks a good one. Garcia getting this one clear. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Silvesh. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, Red, nice interception. Costa Curta.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's managed to get rid. And it's Vigo. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates
There
are
will be
really
1
annoyed
minute
with that.
added time.
They have every right to be.
Barcelona desperate. They'll have to settle for that. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim? Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Barcelona.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, we're underway. Well, down the years, of course, Argentina have produced some of the greatest striking talent ever, and Gabriel Batistuta embodies that.
Yeah, he does. And in terms of out-and-out goal-scoring centre-forwards, I can't recall much better.
So you fancy him to score today?
I would think there's an extremely good chance.
Kimmich. Pinches it off him. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Batistuta. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now it's Mane. Beckham. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Squeeze it through. And it's Mane.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Oh, he's having a go! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Getting up there! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
You felt it was coming, 1-0.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Dembele. And here's Batistuta. He'll try from distance! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
Batistuta. Mane, the player so... Mane! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. Mane! And he's there to belt it away. And it's Timber.
Barcelona truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
And Batistuta! It's bounced back off the post. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Kajolu. Ferdinand looking to add to his goal. Opts for safety.
There
And
will
it's
be
Van
1
Dijk.
minute added time.
It's Bellingham. So, a temporary halt to the action. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Barcelona finding themselves behind by just one goal at the break.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the supports have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Just about sorted. Dembele! Goal! They have themselves an equaliser.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where...
And Batistuta! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Silvestre. That'll be a throw-in. That could spell trouble. Kobel clears. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Dani Olmo, tantalisingly brilliant, at times unstoppable. Dembele, Yamal. Well, they put it back in a hurry. Beckham. He might be in here! Bellingham. And it's Olmo. Quality ball. Batistuta. Dani Olmo will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Yamal. Oh, it's Dembele. Spread to the right. Khan breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Yamal going forward. Odegaard! And how did he not put that away?
Odegaard has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Number 18, Mane. Coming on the field is number 8, Raul.
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. Oh, good effort! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And it's been hooked away.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Crosses it in. And the finish! Incredible! Just incredible! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Paris Saint-Germain now on the verge of victory. Save for a few potentially hectic final moments.
Coming on the field.
I can wholeheartedly say, Peter, they deserve this, but has the opposition enough spirit left in them now to maybe find a way back?
Indicated.
Takes a shot! Oh, and the referee says that is it. Barcelona were involved in a great game here, unpredictable.